Let's see how well this guitar has survived being left outside overnight. Right, as you can see, I've come to the middle of nowhere for a woodland retreat in a tent for 24 hours. Look at those trees. Is it a tent? Is it a tree house? Will it be freezing? Who knows? And I brought a guitar with me. Not just any guitar, the Enya Inspire. I've had this guitar for a while now, and this time I want to try something different. I'm spending 24 hours out here to see if this thing actually survives real life. So thanks to Enya for supporting the community, sending this guitar over, and sponsoring today's video. I always want to be at least 6 feet away from a guitar at all times, which is a problem when I'm traveling. I usually have to bring a guitar and a big rig with me or a laptop, but with this guitar, I don't have those problems. You can sling it on your back, hike through the forest, and you're always ready to jam. That's why I think it might be the ultimate travel guitar. It has a 15-watt onboard speaker, so that means no amp or cables, I can just turn it on and play. It's as simple as plug and play. The thing I noticed when I got this guitar for the first time, it's ridiculously light. The neck and body are one carbon fiber mold, no seams, no glue. And because it's carbon fiber, it's basically not affected by humidity or temperature. And the great thing is, this guitar isn't about replacing your entire rig. It's more about being able to come away to places like this and bring just the guitar. Be able to play with the speaker or with headphones, be able to adjust all the presets on the phone or a computer or an iPad. It's as simple as that. You just make your preset, turn it on, and you play. And here I'm using just my wireless Rode mic. No post EQ, no secret recording tricks. This is just the speaker of the guitar into a microphone. So you can hear for yourself how good it sounds. It's great playing with headphones, but it's also nice to be able to play with a speaker as well. I love that everyone around me can also enjoy me playing guitar, but sometimes presets sound different in headphones as they do in a speaker, so it's nice to be able to have the luxury to do both. And one of the greatest things as well is it does have a USB-C output as well, so you can plug it into your phone or computer and record the audio coming out of it too. It's like a full-on Swiss Army knife. All I had to bring with me today is just my guitar. I have my phone with me anyway, but it has an app on it, and then I can just play to my heart's content. I loved being able to play guitar in isolation in a remote location that I rarely ever get a chance to do. No obstacles, no barriers, just inspiration and my guitar. What I love about this guitar is it's super light, not cumbersome, and easy to play without a strap. So I spent most of my day at the camp playing this guitar to my heart's content. I loved that I could pretty much pick it up and play wherever I wanted. I played it on the stairs, on the porch. It was pretty magical. I've never played in front of a fire pit before. It was a bit warm, but as the night was drawing in, the inspiration was still there and I wasn't done yet. So I decided to put my headphones on and carry on playing. I love the flexibility of being able to have some quiet time to myself and play more guitar without needing to bring an interface, a computer, or an amplifier. I've had an absolute blast with the Enya Inspire. I've loved being away from civilization, away from distractions, away from the internet, and just being able to focus on my one true passion, playing guitar all the time, uninterrupted. So as the night's starting to draw in, it's getting cold, I'm going to get ready for bed now, I'm going to put the Enya Inspire to the ultimate test. I'm going to see how well this guitar survives being left outside in the elements for 12 hours. And fingers crossed, nobody nicks it overnight. It was pretty cold in the cabin. It was around about 10 degrees Celsius, so I hope the guitar managed to survive outside in the cold. Let's see how well this guitar has survived being left outside overnight. So the benefit of it being carbon fiber, unlike traditional wood guitars, is that it shouldn't be as affected by the elements as a wood guitar would be. If you don't know, temperature changes can affect your guitar. Its tuning, its stability, its bowing of the neck, frets expanding, all that kind of stuff. Well, it's still in there, so that's a good sign. Oh. So it's a bit cold, but it's not cold like to the touch. You can see like condensation on my hands. But the ultimate test is it still in tune? It is. I mean, this is as in tune as it was from leaving it in a case as well. I mean, I'm in the UK and it can get quite cold here anyway, and we do things in degrees Celsius. So inside the cabin, it was actually quite cold. We had the heater on for quite a lot of the night, double blankets, that kind of thing. So I was like, oh, I hope the guitar's gonna be okay. And I think it was like 9 degrees Celsius last night. But you can't tell, like this guitar doesn't feel cold. It's not, I definitely think a traditional guitar made out of wood would feel cold to the touch, and the frets would be quite cold to the touch as well. So I guess it's like if you went camping and just left it in a tent, it would survive that. And it's definitely in tune still. Does it still work? Let's turn it on. It still works. The battery didn't freeze. There you go. That's a cool test. Leave it outside overnight, see if it's in tune. And it survived. Brilliant. I don't enjoy being away from my guitars, so for me, that's an absolute drawback from going camping. But bringing the Enya with me made this experience one that I'd absolutely want to do again. Being away in the middle of nowhere surrounded by nature gave me inspiration to play things that I wouldn't normally play. And having the Enya Inspire always within reach allowed me to rediscover the joy of practicing guitar without any obstructions, no distractions, and no barriers getting in the way. So for me, coming away with the Enya Inspire was an absolute game changer. You don't really have to worry about taking it out and about. I mean, you could have accidentally left it outside overnight, and I've just proven that by doing that, it's still going to be fine. So it makes it the perfect travel companion. I mean, one of my problems is that I have to be within like 6 feet of a guitar all the time. So even when we come away for trips like this, I'm bringing a guitar with me regardless. So this makes life easy. I can just plug headphones straight in. It's got an amp built into it essentially. If I'm being quiet, I don't need to use the speaker, I just use headphones. If I'm allowed to be loud, the speaker is playing and everyone can hear my amazing Metallica riff renditions. So I think this is a perfect guitar to take out on things like that, little journeys, and the fact that it's staying in tune, even being left out overnight for me, is absolute game changer. So if you want to know more about the Enya Inspire, check out the link in the description below.